Hi there, and thank you for joining me again today. Now, last time that we talked, I talked a little heavily about emotions and how emotions are energy, and how we put a label on that energy signature and then we store it in our minds. Energy essentially is no different than the river behind me, or the bolt of lightning that crosses the sky during a storm. Energy will always seek the path of least resistance. And that being said, an emotion works very much the same. Emotions are built on repeated patterns of energy that are created and continue to recreate themselves throughout our lives. Now, as I said before, not every single emotion can be duplicated, but there's a lot of similarities, and that's where those patterns come into play. It's kind of like this river here behind me. Maybe it started with just a little small trace of water running through, and then all of a sudden there's more and more water coming through this same area, simply because it's already started to create a deeper crevice. The more the river goes, the deeper the crevices get, to the point that then we need to create extreme measures if we want to divert the water. And it's pretty much the same thing with emotions. Emotions, or rather energy patterns, are repeated and are similar in fashion, and then we create a response. Energy feels out your body. Energy is attached to your body. It's yours. It belongs to you. Just like the water here belongs to the riverbed. And as the water courses over and moves along, it will touch every single rock, every single piece of sand, and it changes it in some way. It manipulates it in some way. Your energy does that to you, to your body. We just are not always aware of it, either because we choose not to pay attention to it, or we've forgotten how to listen to it. The bigger point being is that the more a pattern is repeated, the more a road to an end is repeated, the more comfortable you become with it, the quicker the response. You don't even need to think about it, and you've reacted before the other person is even done saying what they have to say or doing what it is that they have to do. That's what I call reacting to an emotion unconsciously. Just like this river has made its bed, and it continues to repeat this same cycle, minute after minute, second after second, without even thinking of changing or moving, accelerating the path, redirecting its path. Same as an emotion. What I can say is this: when you are looking to understand yourself or to understand your emotions and understand where they're coming from, listen to your body, to the messages that it gives you, to the signals that it gives you. Working on emotions is not easy. But as long as you're willing to be honest with yourself, then anything is possible. Everything is possible. But you have to be willing to be honest with yourself. You have to be able to take the time to sit there and listen to yourself, not everybody else. You. The next question is how willing and ready are you to actually literally move through these emotions or these energy patterns? Are you willing to sit with it, work through it? Simple to say, granted, very difficult to do. Because of our pre-programming, many of us give up without even having tried. And because we don't believe ourselves, or we don't believe in ourselves. We believe so much in what we've been taught. We believe so much in what somebody else tells us about ourselves. And we forget to remember that What matters, or what should matter, is how you think of yourself. And I'm not saying up here, I'm saying deep down inside, because up here, maybe you don't think you're worthy. Maybe up here you don't think that you're capable. Maybe up here you think that you are weak. But in here, inside, in your soul, in your heart of hearts, you know that that's not true. Tell me I'm wrong. That being said, when you can recognize that, when you can hear both voices within you, when you can hear your true heart of heart, your soul of soul's voice, and this voice dueling, and you can feel what the dueling is doing, then you're ready. That's when you can start feeling the emotions within you. That's when you can start feeling the effects that they have on you. And that's when you can start breaking them down bit by bit, piece by piece, reworking, reconnecting, going back to the points of origin, and working through the simple steps that are applicable to each and every single emotion that we have, to then be able to gain the power back and redirect all of that lost energy into a more positive and empowered you. Quite simply, once you've identified an emotion or you've identified a sensation within your body, you hold on to that, and then you move within that sensation. Don't try to analyze it. Don't try to systematically break it down into pieces. You just move within it. Go to the sensation within the sensation. Describe how it feels. Don't think. The best example that I can give you of that is anger. You get angry at something. Well, what does that anger feel like? Is it hot or is it cold? If it's cold, what kind of cold is it? Is it a misty cold or is it a sharp cold? If it's sharp, what does it feel like? And keep going until you reach the end. And once you've discovered the seed, well, then you're more than halfway there. Then it's a matter of assigning accountability to the proper people, responsibility to the proper people, yourself included, and those within that scenario. And then looking at it from a different point of view, from an objective point of view. Once you've done that, you'll feel the release within you. And that's when you know that that emotion, that energy pattern, no longer has a hold on you, and that you have taken your power back. Today I leave you with this. You always have a choice. I've said it before, and I'm repeating it again. The choice is always yours. The question is, what will you choose to do? Will you choose to take the road less traveled? The one that will lead you to a stronger, better, more empowered you? Or will you continue going down the familiar road, which leads you to the exact same place every single time? The choice is yours. Pick one. But what I know is, I'm going down this one. The road of self-discovery, the road that will bring me back to myself, the road that will empower me. This other road, I've been there. Nothing waits for me there. My question to you is, will you join me? Till next time.